Hi, it's Paul here from Body Logic, and we're going to look at this month's top tip. And what we're going to look at is movement health and how you're moving. And I think if we look at brushing our teeth twice a day to look at our teeth and gums, we take our car to the garage to get it serviced to make sure that it's running smoothly. What do we do to look after our body? What do we do to help make sure that we're functioning well? And I'm not talking about actually going to the gym, going for a run, doing CrossFit, whatever it is to do that you're doing for that side of health. I'm looking more at the level of posture, movement, and how we function on a day-to-day basis. From that perspective, I think what we've got to accept is we spend a lot of time sitting generally. So as a result of that, we change how our body functions. We get restrictions in muscles, in joints. We get lengthening and weakness in other muscles to compensate, and that creates changes in how we move. Those changes in how we move, we can hide and our body can deal with for a very long time before we get to a point where we've overloaded the soft tissues and create a problem, create pain. And I really want to try and help people avoid coming to see us because they're in pain. We want to try and get ahead of it and actually look after ourselves better and our movement. How do we identify what those weaknesses are? I know obviously if you're a runner, it's very easy to go, well, we'll just stretch our quads and our hamstrings and our glutes and our calves and we go from there. But actually if we could target exactly which muscle we needed to work on, which was the restriction that we need to do our stretching and mobility work on, which is the muscle we need to improve how it's functioning, improve its strength and stability. If we could target those things, we can really reduce our injury risk, which I think is a massively exciting thing and something that people should be putting some time into 2 or 3 times a week to try and look after their movement health, their postural health, and how they generally will feel on a day-to-day basis. And at Body Logic, we've got our movement screens, the performance matrix, fantastic way to assess and identify where your strengths and weaknesses are. We all have strengths, that's great. What we really want to be able to do is target. If you're going to spend some time each week looking after your movement health, make sure you're targeting the right muscles. So actually coming along and having a look at how you move and understand those weaknesses and which specific exercises you can do to really change that is a much more exciting way to look at trying to avoid injury and make sure that you're in really good health moving forwards. Okay, so I hope that helps and we'll see you soon. Cheers.